What if the essence of existence was change? I, Ovid, Rome's great poet of transformation, believe that nothing in life is fixed, that every being, every story is always in motion.
Through his Metamorphoses, he gave us myths where gods, mortals, and the natural world dissolve and reform, reminding us that change is not the exception, it is the rule of existence. Born in 43 BCE, Ovid grew up during the reign of Augustus. Unlike Virgil, who sang of Rome's destiny, Ovid was playful, witty, and irreverent. His works, from the romantic Ars Amatoria to the sweeping Metamorphoses, reveal a poet fascinated not by duty, but by desire, love, and the endless transformations of human experience. The Metamorphoses is Ovid's masterpiece, a vast collection of myths bound together by one theme: change. Daphne becomes a laurel tree to escape Apollo. Narcissus falls in love with his reflection and becomes a flower. Pyramus and Thisbe, star-crossed lovers, are transformed by blood and grief. In Ovid's world, transformation is both tragedy and salvation, a mirror of the instability of human life. Philosophically, Ovid shows us that identity is fluid. Humans become plants, stones, animals, and stars. The divine seeps into the mortal, and the mortal into the divine. His poetry suggests that to live is to change, and that change is the deepest truth of reality. Where Homer sang of war and Dante of eternity, Ovid sang of flux, of impermanence. But Ovid's life itself mirrored his philosophy. At the height of his fame, Augustus suddenly banished him to the distant Black Sea. The reasons remain mysterious. Perhaps his Ars Amatoria offended imperial morals. In exile, Ovid wrote with longing and sorrow, transformed from a celebrated poet in Rome to an outcast dreaming of return. His own life became his final metamorphosis.
My influence stretches across centuries. Dante drew from my imagery, Shakespeare borrowed my myths, and painters from Titian to Picasso reshaped my visions on canvas. My Metamorphoses became a fountain of imagination, proving that change itself is eternal, constantly reborn in art, thought, and culture.
Ovid died in exile, far from the Rome he loved. Yet his voice endures, whispering across time that nothing is fixed, that transformation is the essence of being. His poetry is a reminder that in change we find both loss and possibility. And in that endless flux, Ovid's words still live, forever changing, forever new.